Good morning, everyone. My name is Hendri and I'm a student of English Education Study Program. So today I would like to share my semester review of the Teaching English as a Foreign Language or TEFL course. So in this presentation, I will talk about the two main points. The first, I will discuss the core material that every EFL teacher should master and explain why they are important. The second, I will share the most valuable experience and skill I learned from this course and how they will help me become a future English teacher. So during this semester, I learned many important topics related to English language teaching. So the first core material is the understanding the concept of TEFL itself, including the differences between EFL and ESL, and as well as the concept of 21st century learning. So before taking this course, I thought that the teaching English was simply about the explaining grammar and vocabulary. However, I realized that teaching English is much broader than that. An EFL teacher should also help students develop communication, collaboration, critical thinking, creativity, and other competencies that are essential into the words. So this topic helped me understand the true role of an English teacher in a modern education. And another important materials was learning about approach, method, and technique in language teaching. So at first, these three terms seems very similar, but through this course, I learned that they are have different meaning and function. So an approach represents the teacher belief about the language learning. A method is the overall teaching plan based on this belief, and the technique are the specific classroom activity used during instruction. So understanding this concept helped me realize that effective teaching requires careful planning and thoughtful decision making. And in addition, I learned variety of language teaching method, including the grammar translation method, direct method, audiolingual method, total physical response, silent way, Suggestopedia, and many more. And I also learned different student-centered learning strategies such as literature-based learning, cooperative learning, inquiry-based learning, problem-based learning, and project-based learning. Furthermore, we explored innovative strategy for teaching, listening, speaking, reading, writing, and integrating language skill. So learning this material showed me that there is no single teaching method that works for every classroom. Instead, teachers need to be flexible and choose strategy that match their student needs, learning objective, and classroom situation. And finally, I believe that one of the most important materials every EFL teacher should master is teacher competency. In this course, I learned that a professional English teacher should possess four main competency: pedagogical, professional, personal, and social competence. So this competency help teacher plan effective lesson, master the subject they teach, become positive role models, and build good relationship with the student and others. I believe these competency are the foundation of effective teaching because they enable teacher to apply all the knowledge and teaching methods appropriately in the classroom. And now, I would like to share the most valuable experience I had during this TEFL course. For me, the most memorable experience was observing how different language teaching methods were demonstrated in the class. So instead of only reading about the theories, I had the opportunity to see how each method was applied in a classroom setting through my classmate demonstration. So watching this demonstration helped me understand the characteristic, strength, and the limitation of each teaching method much clearly than simply studying them from textbook. So this experience also changed my perspective on teaching. So before taking this course, language teaching method were simply names that I need to remember. However, after observing how they were implemented in a class, I realized that every method created a different learning atmosphere and encouraged students to participate in a different ways. So some methods focus on grammar accuracy while others emphasize communication, interaction, or active learning. So this experience taught me that there is no perfect teaching method. The best method always depend on student needs, learning objective, and classroom context. So in conclusion, this TEFL course has given me a valuable knowledge as well as meaningful learning experience. It has taught me that becoming an effective English teacher requires more than good English proficiency. A teacher also needs strong competency, appropriate teaching method, creativity, flexibility, and a willingness to continue learning. I believe the knowledge, experience, and skill I gain from this course will become a strong foundation for my future career as an EFL teacher. I think that's all about my presentation, and thank you for your attention and see you.